to fight on the landing ground.
Thank you for joining us. You are listening to A Radio, and this is the Morning Moment. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. This piece is from Breitbart. It's a piece about shadow banning, real and happening every day, says an inside source. This piece is from Breitbart. As I said, the links will be on my site. This is just part of the piece. The link to the full piece will be on my site. Rumours that Twitter has begun shadow banning political inconvenient users has been confirmed by an inside source in the company who spoke exclusively to Breitbart Tech. His claim was corroborated by a senior editor at a major publisher. According to the source, Twitter maintains a whitelist of favoured Twitter accounts and a blacklist of unfavoured accounts. Accounts on the whitelist are prioritised in search results, even if they are not the most popular among users. Meanwhile, accounts on the blacklist have their posts hidden from both search results and other users' timelines. Just let that sink in for a minute. Our source was backed up by a senior editor of a major digital publisher who told Breitbart that Twitter told him it deliberately discriminated in favour of whitelists and blacklist users. He added that he was afraid of the site's power, noting that his tweets could disappear from users' timelines if he got the wrong side of the company. Let that sink in for a minute. Shadow banning, sometimes known as stealth banning or hell banning, is commonly used by the online community managers to block content posted by spammers instead of banning a user directly, which would alert the spammer to their status, prompting them to create a new account. Their content is merely hidden from public view. For site owners, the ideal shadow ban is when a user never realizes he's actually been shadow banned. Let that sink in for a minute. However, Twitter isn't merely targeting spammers. For weeks, users have been reporting that tweets from populist conservatives, members of the alternate right, cultural libertarians and other anti-PC dissidents have disappeared from their timelines. Let that sink in for a minute. And the article continues. But sometimes I like to have a twist on items. And this is one of those occasions. This piece is obviously a very, very current topic. And certainly in my country, Canada, a very prickly one that the Liberal Communist Government of Canada doesn't want you to know about, and they are bound and determined to control it in their favour. However, this is not a current item. This was actually published in February 2016. Why is that significant? Well, that is before the US federal election, so it's not new. The large social media organisations have been doing their best for a long, long time to, as I say, control the media, control the message. In other words, control the narrative, and even that didn't stop President Trump becoming president, did it? So I doubt their latest attempt, which is obvious, will fare any better. Your thoughts? And as I say, links will be on my site. You can find more at aradio.wordpress.com, where you can find links to us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Gab and email. You can now find us on Spotify. Just go to the podcast section and type Canadian Politics with a Twist and you'll find us. We are continuing to reach out to you, so please pass on the links. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. You can listen to all my morning moments at Spreaker.com under A Radio, that's EHRADIO, A Radio, and please click on the like button. And you can find all my podcasts and morning moments at aradio.wordpress.com and click on the Morning Moments tab.